Hi everyone, it's Jackie from Rose Gold Library, and I'm super excited for you to be here today. So this is a Leuchtturm 1917 journal that I got from Barnes & Noble. They're not affiliated with me, but I just wanted to let you know where I got it from. So this is going to be my 2026 journal. So I'm super excited about it because I don't typically do a lot of setups. I mean, I do a setup and then into January, but I don't think I've done a setup by itself video. So let's get right into it. I wasn't sure what the theme is, so I just kind of went with kind of a general, good vibes. I love this journal so much. I've had multiple because it is based on, dotted journal, hardcover. It's based on what I love, and I've used these journals a lot. So I kind of got this idea from other TikTokers, Pinterest, Tumblr, a lot of my also favorite social media is Instagram, to do a about me page. So I don't really do that in my journal, but I wanted to try to do this for 2026. So based on when this comes out, it's either before or after the first, but I'm doing this before 2026, so it's still 2025, and I kind of wanted to do a about me, or at least what I attempt to do is about me. So for 2026, I also made a little journal entry in a little note, and it's like a letter to myself, so that's just going to be in my journal at the little back pocket. And it was kind of hard to do categories because if it's a fictional character, I could go into their favorite food is blah blah blah, and their favorite color is blah blah blah, and then you ask me those questions and I'm like, I don't know, who am I? I don't know, you tell me. I could do that for any fictional character, no problem, but you ask me, tell me about yourself, who are you? I don't know. So that's why I kind of like this idea. So my first questions is, who am I? And I like ... And so the colors are not important. I kind of accidentally wrote 2 goals, but then I kind of stopped myself and just thought about what is actually is a goal, and I kind of made it into 2 categories, such as professional, I want to get my master's, get a job raise or anything like that. And then there's non-professional, which is me trying to get over my fear of driving. I've been driving for a while, but I'm afraid of going on the interstate. And just more fun things about me, what's a fun fact about me, and what's a little bit more about me. So this is my vision board pages. So I kind of picked the stickers based on the 3 good fairies off of Sleeping Beauty. Not really, but it kind of fit into the theme later on. So this page is going to be my top 3.5 goals. The reason for that, my 3 top goals are going to be having its own section. And then I just saw a picture of Grim the cat from the hit game Disney Twisted Wonderland, and that is my son. I love that little gray cat so much, so I just wanted to sneak him in there. So my first goal is to budget and save money, and going into the specific of budgeting for my master's program, budgeting for a rainy day, and budgeting for, I don't know, maybe cons. I'll go into vacations, I'm not sure. So this is to get into a LIA accredited university, which means it's accredited by the American Library Association. Basically, if I don't go with an accredited, I have to do a lot of other stuff to become a librarian. and I would love to be a librarian. My last one is to get rid of my fear of going on the freeway, interstate, highway, all of that. I did my test during the big 2020, so I didn't do going on the freeway test, and thankfully I never had to go on the freeway up until this point. So my other goals is to do more at-home workouts, go on the Amtrak, go on like a long trip, learn or at least relearn more archival studies. I've had some of my books for my thesis, and just like relearn it. Do more self-care, such as like daily check-ins, like brushing my teeth more. I do brush my teeth, but I mean like floss more, because I feel like I don't floss correctly, or do like those deep like massage hair oil, or do my nails or stuff like that, little thing. And going to Mexico hopefully, and then go do better with my American Sign Language, to like go take a couple of in-person classes and hopefully get a little bit better. That's currently the language. I should also put in Spanish, but I feel like American Sign Language, it's, for some reason my brain is connecting it better. And my other pages is going with stocks, like learn how to budget with stocks, and just learn stocks in general. Go to the Getty museums and take a class there. Go to Disneyland one day. Be better with my content creation, and hopefully go to another anime convention. Take a media journal, do a reading journal, which might be the same journal honestly. Annotate what my biggest goal for 2026, because of the game Twisted Wonderland, which I'm going to be doing the same thing as last year, is getting books from Disney properties and doing it in my reading journal, but I'm going to be annotating this time and actually complete an entire bracket of months. I kind of did it, but I kind of fell off in my reading journal, so I kind of felt a little bit sad. So this is going to be a fun thing. What I'm going to be trying is like the 2026 savings challenges that I see on Pinterest. So at least attempting those, see how those go. And also do a 75 days. If you don't know what the 75 days challenge is, well, 75 hard is, what's the full name. But it's just doing workouts, diet, water, reading, progress. And if you mess up, you have to do it in the entirety of the 75 days again. I'm not sure with my lifestyle, because my life right now it's inconsistent. But at the very least, what I would like to do with this challenge is to try to be consistent in workout, diet, water, breathing, and hopefully take a progress photo. So that's why I kind of got the challenge rules of 75 hard, 75 medium, and 75 soft. Not sure how that's gonna go, but at the very least I want to hit those goals. That it's a very lenient, but it's also, for me, it's just that as a more of like, oh, I need to check off drinking off like 2 liters of water, check off that I did like a workout, which is like either just doing a bunch of steps, watching a TV show, or just fully doing like push-ups for like 45 minutes. Keeping with push-ups, so this is the perfect to talk about the Magnus Archives. So this is Jared's gym, based on Jared's Hopworth, based on the Magnus Archives. So I got the sticker set, I'll link it down below. But I'm doing physical health and fitness, and then I have again the next page would be mental health, emotional, and social. So for physical, it would be just doing my physical therapy workouts. I have bad knees already. And then with my mental, I'm going to be challenging myself to go to one of those like, free class at the park, like the influencer events that they have like in every city, or take just a random gamble and just go to a place that like, oh, I've had interest, and then go in there, maybe go to a mixer of some kind. I'm not sure, but yeah. I also wanted to mention I didn't record it that much because I wasn't sure where I was going to do it, either before or after January, my setup. But I did do a reading list in logs, mainly just for me to take accountability in my reading habits, but also where I work, I do have to read a lot. So I'm also going to be including those. So like professional development books. But that's not fun to be put in the reading journal. But yeah, so this is my 2026 setup. I'm just going to be filling in everything in my table of contents. This time I really want to fill in my table of contents. And it's just going to be super cute. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to put them down below. And don't forget to look up my social media. I have like a Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok. I'm very active in the comment section on TikTok. I'm trying to be not chronically online, but also chronically online. As you can see, Insomnia is currently my favorite dorm at the moment, with the Maleficent and Sleeping Beauty. I'm trying to get more twist stuff. But thank you. I hope to see you very soon. Bye bye.